What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a lovely day whenever you watch this video. Listen up, guys. If you'd like to show support to the channel, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube. Go and follow the TikTok page, like, share, comment, all of that on both platforms wherever you're catching this video. And in today's video, we've got a topic actually that's movie related. It's actually about Avengers, almost said Endgame. Avengers Doomsday, sorry. And if you've been watching the channel, you would know that I had previously made a video about Avengers Doomsday and the lack of, I guess, not communication, but the lack of promotion that this movie was having. It was very radio silence, in my opinion. There wasn't much going on, no commotion talking about it. Like, there's no trailers to look at, no photos, that was like spoken about, nothing. Everything around this movie is very quiet. And I think that's by design, I think they are going to be properly building up this movie, as obviously, like I mentioned in that video, there is no massive, I wouldn't say there's not no build up to it, but it's not the same as the build up was to Avengers like Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, where almost we knew exactly where this was leading to, and basically the climax of all the 10 years of the Marvel films, was building up to these two movies like Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. But this with Avengers Doomsday, I think it's going to be a different type of plot. It's going to be different in terms of like surprises and storylines. Obviously we're now in the MCU, I should say. We're now in the multiverse timelines here, so literally anything can happen. And I don't know where things are going, in terms of the movie and what exactly is going to be not the goal of the movie, but what the story is going to be told in the movie. And obviously we got a trailer recently, which is cool, it's an official trailer. That is actually what we're talking about, that the fact that Doomsday finally got a trailer. And it's not even a real trailer, if you want to be, nitpicky. It's more of a teaser trailer. It shows Steve Rogers, Captain America. He is in this house, and he pulls up to the house on the bike, and he's sitting there, and then he's like, they show him in the house. He's busy reminiscing maybe of like his Captain America days. He's got like the suit, I should say, in like a suitcase type thing. And the big reveal actually is that he's got a kid. He's holding a baby. If that's not his kid, I don't know whose kid it is. But this, I think, for me, is indicating that they are going to be exploring the timeline that Steve goes to, because if you know from Avengers Endgame, Steve, he goes to return all the stones back to its places where it needs to be, so they don't they don't interfere with the flow of time and everything like that. But once he goes in and he comes back out, he's like an old man. He's an old man Steve, So I think everybody was wondering, so where was he all that time, And then he speaks little to, I almost said Sam. What's his name? Sam Wilson. That is his name. The Falcon, which is now Captain America. He speaks to him and says, I got some of that life, that Tony was talking about, blah, 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 blah. So there, I think, is where the issues start, like he went to cause this, maybe it's an incursion, like if you don't know what an incursion is, I'm going to throw the definition up on screen in terms of Marvel related. But I think he's the one that, obviously, he stayed in that timeline. He went to go live a life, basically, that he wasn't supposed to live, you could say. Because, if eventually when they discovered time travel and everything, that there was always going to be these not loopholes, but these places, in time where characters could have done something or didn't do something. And obviously they sent Captain America back in time, Steve, because they thought he would be the most responsible, always putting the mission first and everything like that. But he actually made, I guess you could say, a selfish decision and went to go and live a life, and then came back to the timeline. So he did everything. And I don't know where old man Steve is now, actually. I don't think they ever talk about him. Or did he die? I can't remember in Captain America Brave New World if they do mention him or if they mention where he is. I'm not sure, actually. Someone will have to fact check me on that. But yeah, that's the trailer so far that's released. And I think there are going to be multiple teaser trailers, one based on Thor, I think, and it's going to be a Doctor Doom one. So we will officially see like what's going to happen or how Doctor Doom looks, where he comes from, his backstory. That's what everybody is wondering at the end of the day, how that is going to all unfold in the Doomsday movie. But yeah, comment down below, guys, on what your thoughts of the trailer was. Are you excited for this movie? Are you finally paying attention, now that things are starting to be officially released? And obviously they got the set date, not the set date, sorry, the release date that's going to be taking place, which is in December next year. So not too long, actually, from like the time we're on now. I think today's like the 26th of December. So in a year's time, basically, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you think about the trailer, guys. Are you excited and everything like that? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and have an awesome day, guys. Bye-bye.